On the eve of the apocalypse, the man received the most important phone call of his life. It was from his childhood friend who was serving in the military. Over the past 3 years, they had only spoken 3 times, once to borrow money, once to pay it back, and now this third time. His friend's voice was very low, as if he was afraid of being overheard. He told the man to stock up on supplies and head somewhere with few people. Before he could explain why, the call dropped. The man tried calling back, but couldn't get through. He sat on the sofa, frozen. He wasn't panicked or doubtful. His friend had never once played a joke on him. He knew something was really about to happen. He opened his browser and tried to find clues in the news, but found nothing. The only thing that caught his attention was that 3 days ago, 37 cases of rabies had broken out in the city, though they had been quickly brought under control. He switched tactics and started searching local short videos. Every local influencer's latest post was from 2 days ago. That was very strange. An entire coastal city of 10 million people had gone silent on social media. He immediately messaged his girlfriend, telling her to get all their bank cards. Then he hopped on his scooter and sped to her place. The door was unlocked. He pushed it open and found his girlfriend had already changed clothes. She didn't ask what was going on. She just pointed at the table, where their bank cards and passbooks were neatly lined up. He told her as fast as he could what his friend had said, then said that no matter how crazy his actions seemed, she shouldn't stop him. She would understand everything in 5 days. She froze for a few seconds, then nodded. She said she would make a list of everything they needed to buy. Her hands were steady. He started listing things off. Besides regular food and bottled water, they needed compressed biscuits, canned goods, toilet paper, flashlights, power banks, and condoms. Buy as much as they could. His girlfriend looked at the paper now covered in writing and asked if he had thought about this before. He didn't have time to answer. At the bottom of the list, he hesitated, wrote the word weapons, then crossed it out. A few seconds later, he wrote it again next to the scratch, this time in darker, heavier strokes. At 4 a.m., they began. His girlfriend worked at a supermarket and had the keys to the warehouse. They drove the car to the back door. She opened the rolling metal door with effort, turned on the lights, and like a sharp manager, recited the locations and quantities of the canned goods and luncheon meat with the longest shelf lives. As she spoke, she worked on her phone, marking the calorie counts of different foods. Meanwhile, the man worked as a pure laborer, hauling everything out. When the car was full, they drove back to their place, unloaded everything, and returned to the supermarket. The only sounds on the entire street were the two of them moving supplies. Then his girlfriend asked if they should pay. He asked if the supermarket was having any sales. Her answer stunned him. She said not to worry about paying at all. If the apocalypse really came, money would become worthless. By dawn, their apartment was packed with supplies, leaving only a narrow path to walk through. His girlfriend leaned against the wall, feeling like none of this was real. But he told her to stay focused, because they had more work to do. It was 5 a.m. He went to a 24-hour pharmacy and showed the list to the drowsy cashier. The cashier's eyes snapped open the moment he saw the list and said he needed a special permit to buy so much medicine. Without flinching, the man pulled out a thick stack of cash and slapped it on the counter.